death is not, what is this again? I don't remember correctly, but
Say it because you're the one who knows it.
it said death is not the greatest loss in life.
Okay.
What is the greatest loss in life is what dies inside you while still alive.
Wow. What is your role model in terms of leadership?
In terms of leadership, I definitely say a lot of people tend to go like for like big political figures or whatever that is. Like take an example, Nelson Mandela, Dr. King, or I don't know whoever that is. But to me, my role model is my father. I say to everybody, my father is my role model when it comes to everything. Being leadership, when it comes to leadership, when it comes to whatever that is, my dad is my role model. I can just give you like two examples. My dad showed me like humility, for example. I'm not that humble actually, but my dad showed me no matter what your capacities are in whatever situation, you gotta be humble.
That's
like, there are certain people, they're like bragging, they're like showing off and all of that. Whatever the situation, my dad had showed me to be humble. So humility is one of the qualities of a leader.
Yeah.
And I learned that from my dad. I didn't learn that from Dr. King or Nelson Mandela.
That's so deep.
Yeah, because I didn't live with these guys.
Out of the box.
Yeah, I didn't live with these guys, so I might just read about them. But I live with my dad.
Yeah,
and he
but
showed me
don't
cases.
you think that we can be inspired by someone even if we don't live with that person?
But
This is a fact aside.
But when it comes to this case, like leadership, this is a more practical and concrete examples, right? With living with my dad, showing me not just words, but with the action. And from me watching him do stuff, like he says something, he doesn't do the opposite. But I could just go read about it from someone else, like Nelson Mandela or Dr. King. That's just stories. That's just maybe history, but is it true or not? I would not be able to know it. But compared to my dad experience, nobody can tell me it's true or not. I lived it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think in our society, Malian society, most of us are inspired by our parents, mothers and fathers, and this is one of the qualities that we Malians we have, and it's really important.
What I'm tempted to ask about is the quotes or proverb that you are very inspired with.
Then comes now my second choice after my dad. The quote I always have in my mind is the quote from Tupac.
Tupac
Shakur. Yes. A lot of people see the thug life side of the guy, but he had so much more. You know what I mean? One of the things he said about life is about talent or leadership is death is not, what is this again? I don't remember correctly, but
say it because you're the one who knows it.
It said death is not the greatest loss in life.
Okay.
What is the greatest loss in life is what dies inside you while still alive.
Wow, that's so deep.
If you go deep with that, let's just put it in our context. So many people are sitting here, so many young folks, including myself, that have ideas. I would just take an example on you. You had the idea to create this oil company. But if you have the idea, but you sit home, you're just maybe waiting for the government to fund you or friends to help you, that's a talent that you need to bring out. But if you die with that, that's not even the death. But the fact that you had the talent and you die with it is a great loss. You need to bring it out. You need to bring it out because people need it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
And so many people are sitting out there with talents, but at the end of the day, it's a loss because they go die with it.
What is your biggest goal for Africa, for Mali? Let's make it, less broad.
Right.
Okay, your biggest goal.
My biggest goal, that's a secret. It's a professional secret.
Really? Yeah. Please share it with us.
Leadership, for example.
Well, okay. My goal, my midterm and long-term goal for Mali is, I will start off with my community first, before Mali. My community is part of Mali as well. But in the midterm goal, I'd like to create my own company. First of all, I'm not the type of guy that can end up, for all life working for people. Because you have certain ideas, you have certain things that you want to reach, you can't reach while working for the government or working for someone else. So at the end of the day, you need to have your own thing, like the great thing Ali did for example.
Yeah, ACOM is a platform that is dedicated promoting English here in Mali.
Sure.
So what is your take? What advice would you give to our audience?
Okay, so I'd like to say hello again to the audience and anybody watching this discussion that we're having, and we're grateful. I'd like to thank them. I'd like to encourage them to continue their English learning journey. Never be discouraged. You can always make it. And just like you say, just like we say, practice makes perfect. And you have the English environment already. So you have options. You can come to the English Club of ADCOM. You have different English clubs out there in Bamako. The American Center is one of them. And like I say, continue again. Never lose hope. If you feel like you should stop, never stop. One day you're gonna make it. And remember that English is an asset today. Without it, there are so many things you can't do.